I spent majority of my life in the restaurant business, and I would hear an endless number of restaurant owners complain about today's youth and how they have no work ethic and they're lazy, they don't show up to work, and insert, fill in the blank of every other complaint that they have. And I come at it from a position of, you know what? They're a product of what we're teaching them. They're a product of the leadership that's raising them. For the 906 Adventure team, adventure is an analogy to life. When you take a 2-hour bike ride with our group, I think it's like a microcosm of life in 120 minutes. You've got success, you have failure, you have laughing, crying, you have people coming together. You have everything in 120 minutes that happens every other day of your life. You can see in these kids, they have a different view of themselves. They come in pre-906, I think there are certain things that they probably thought, I'm never going to do this because I just can't. And today they're doing it, right? They had reserved that thing for somebody else in their mind. And they were kind of like just, deciding they weren't going to get there, but they have. This year, probably more than any, where a parent looks me in the eye and says, my son doesn't do any sports. He just doesn't enjoy them. They're not for him. And anybody who hears this is going to be able to picture a kid that maybe just doesn't fit the bill of traditional sports, right? But those kids, they got on their bikes this summer and they loved it. And they found a group where they felt they fit in, they belonged, and they were accepted. And that is enough right there to change a kid's life. We talk about health and wellness from a physical standpoint, but what I'm seeing more than anything is I think this affects kids in an emotional way, in a social way, where they come to feel like they're part of a much bigger thing. And that is everything for kids.